Hey, what's up, guys? It's Sami again here, and today is Saturday, 19 November 2022, and again from Netherlands. Uh, Today, I decide to make new playlist about blockchain and specific Bitcoin and programming in C# language, and at the end of this course we are be able to make exchange, or we make wallets, we make transactions, we make private keys, all what is needed. And at the end of this, I think in the third or fourth part, we are going to send real Bitcoin with our application, which are we going to make now. And this is all about educational purposes, and I want just you to bring you in the new world of finance and see how things are changed. Okay, if I ask you, for example, send me your wallet address or wallet or bitcoin wallet, you probably give me some a format of a string like this, and this is Bitcoin wallet address, and this is final balance. But where this is coming from, or you should install, for example, a Bitcoin wallet software on your machine, or you have to get it from exchange or something like that. Okay, I'm talking about normal people. But this is not all things what you see. There is private keys, there is public keys, and then public address. Okay, the point is this: we want now make a program in C#. We want to better understand this. For that thing, guys, you have to install this library in Bitcoin, and this is a library by C++ guys. They made this for people to. This is what you have to install for C# people to to better communicate and better understanding. Okay, for that thing, it has a key. I name that as private key, and I say new key. It instantiate for me a private key. Private key. Private key. Look, you never get a public address if you don't have private key. With other words, you have first of all have a private key. After that, it's coming like this, public address. Okay, here I have a private key. Okay, and here I say here I have other pub key. I'm going to instantiate make instance of it. I say here public key. Okay, and that is a private key dot pub key. Pub key. Let me see. Public key is equal to private key dot pub key, like this. What is this now? Pub key is equal to private key. So it's happened there. Dot pub key. Okay, here. And now let me print that. Let me print that public key. This is public key. Okay, and let me see what's the form of public key. See, this time it starts with one with 0232 0232 0232. Look, something else. Every time you get new one. You get new one. Every time, each time new function called, you get new one. But how you get that private key. If I want to get, for example, that private key, what I'm doing, I say here, that's not the thing, but just for in just case of, I say here Bitcoin secret. We have here Bitcoin secret, uh, and I say here a private key main, for example, and I say here I have the private key here. What I get here, I say here that private key, what the heck is this now? Okay, private key dot get Bitcoin secret of which network. We have two network, main network and you see, say network. We have a test network and main network, and we want now, for example, say work.main, and that's it. And for that, now let me say again console dot write line, and this time give me private key main, private key, okay, first private key, okay. And now let's run it. Yeah, I hate it. You see, we have now here private key. This is public key, this is private key. Till now we have to make with two keys, private key, public key, and this is public address, and now we want to generate public address, okay. But this is not the case. I was to plan to talk about this in the next two video at the right section, but this is like this, okay. But just don't focus on this right now, okay. I can also remove it, say like this, and here also, because I don't want you to confuse you. Just the point is, just understand how it's work, that's it. First, try to understand how systematic is this, okay. Okay, now and now let's generate public address which you send to people for to receive Bitcoin or to send Bitcoin, something like that, okay. Here I want to say console dot write line, okay. And what I want to write console now this time for me, I want to say here public key, which is this key, public key dot. When I type dot, I get access to methods here. I want to say get address. Let's say get address, and then here in get address I say here a script standard things. It say a script type network, okay. It's going to tell you, and I say here a script type legacy, a script pop key type, sorry, script pop key type dot. We have legacy and we have other things, and we talk about all of them at the right moment and right time. And network, again, it's a just main network. Test network, we are also going to deal with test network, that's also okay. You can also make transaction there, that's just the same. If you make a program in testnet and it works, it means it's just the same, it's work also on mainnet, okay. And now here let's see, or we get our public address. Yeah. Guys, take a look here. A small one. Why is actually start with 13? Let me see this. See, this is a Bitcoin address. You see, which we generate here. You see here. a valid Bitcoin address. Who has private key here? This is public key. Which is private key? This one. Which one we now commented? Which we who where somewhere has this key own this address. Okay. Okay. Now we know for this what is address, how it works, and what we can do with this, guys. This is really beautiful. This had nothing to do with nothing. It's just Bitcoin. It's also, look, this is a library. It's made it on a Bitcoin network. Okay, and this is how it works. Wallet. Okay, now we can make a wallet. For example, you register new user. For example, exchanges. What? Okay, when you register there, program makes default wallets for you. For example, one wallet for Bitcoin, one wallet for Ethereum, all of wallets. Okay, and that's for you. Just how they make. Okay, you register your user and you make a Bitcoin wallet for them. And a question, Sami, and where is my private key, which is in when I'm in exchange? Because every time when you want to send transaction, you need this private key. Every time, each time you want to make transaction, you want to make Bitcoin out of your wallet, you need this key. It say each time in exchange when you want to make transaction, you need also this key. Yes. Where is this key? It's in exchange. They have access to it? No. They say no, but computer science say yes. They have full access to full things. Okay, but there is no need to be scary because probably you know about this. Okay, guys, this is part one about making wallets, and I see you in the next part about second part of this structure. Have a nice day and see you next time.